We will show you how Amazon's Astro robot navigates around the home. Hello everyone, this is Rick with Cybernetics. Today we'll demo the Amazon Astro robot. We'll explain the main features of the app to manually navigate, adjust cameras, and record events through the app. Once you've downloaded the Astro app and you've linked it to your Amazon account, launch the app. Come down to the bottom part of the application and click on Live View. Presently, it's in its docking station. So to navigate, once the robot has explored your home and made a map of the house, you have this go-to function, and you can come down here and have it go into particular rooms. Presently, I'm in the office, so we're going to have the robot navigate to the office. Select Office here. It's leaving the dock. Avoiding obstacles. And coming into the office. Hello, Astro. There we just demonstrated navigating the robot to a particular room that has been previously mapped. Next, we'll show how you turn the robot. It's not exactly intuitive for me. On the app, you swipe either to the right or left. In this case, when you swipe right, the robot turns left. And if you swipe left, the robot turns right. And it's only turning maybe 10, 15 degrees. So if you want the thing to turn all the way around, you have to click a bunch of times. The easiest way to navigate it to a particular area of your house is to go to a room, and then what you can do is you can focus on an object. So in this case, we'll focus on this cabinet here. When I click on it, the robot immediately goes over to that particular area. We'll have it go to the exercise room. I want you to notice it hit this scale going in. Now it's going to hit the scale. Bang. Okay. Now hitting that scale is important, and I'll explain it to you here in a little bit why. Let's play around with the periscope. I wanted to do it in this mirrored area so that you could actually see. If you want to adjust the periscope up on the robot, you click this camera icon, and then you can adjust it up or down. Lower it to whatever height you want. And now we'll turn the robot to the left by swiping to the right. Hello, Astro. How are you? All right, now I'm going to try to get it closer to the mirror. So anytime you move it, the periscope will go back down. So now we can do the periscope again. We can bring it up or down. So only one of these cameras is operating at one particular time. If I click over here on the display, now it's going through the display. It's not going through the periscope. And let's see if we can lower this display. Yeah, so now you can see as we lower the display on the front of the unit, it goes down. And then if we go up, the screen display is going up. So you're using that camera instead of the periscope at that point. And if we click back over here on the periscope, it switches to the periscope camera. And now you can adjust the height on it. All right, so remember that scale I was talking to you about earlier. We're going to leave the exercise room, come back into the office. What's going to happen is it's going to hit that scale again and almost knock itself over. But the important part of that, it does have a lot of sensors to avoid colliding with things. But if something is low enough, it's not going to see that object, and it will not map it. It will not avoid it. So in the case of that scale, it's going to hit it every time. It's never going to go around it. It's just going to go right over the top of it. So if you have something like that in your house, you need to be aware that as it navigates around your house, it's going to have difficulty with that. Although it did wind up going over the top of it. So let's go to the office like we said earlier. There it goes. It's went right over the top of it. Now it's stuck on top of it. It's trying to make up its mind what it's going to do now. It's like, what was that? Now what we're going to do is go into the guest bathroom. All right, go to the camera setting, and now we can put the periscope up. So let's say you did accidentally leave the water running. You can see it. What are you going to do about it? What we did is we installed a Yolink smart water valve, and that smart water valve can be turned off via a voice activation or on the app itself. I'll demonstrate that here. Ziggy, turn off the water. That's probably one of the best things I've done from a home automation standpoint, is to put in a smart water valve for the house water. And it's also tied to sensors. There's a link to a video that we did on the Yolink smart water valve. Highly encourage you to click on that. I could save you thousands and thousands of dollars in damage if you ever had a water leak. And just a peace of mind, you could make sure that your water's off at any particular time. In case you were on vacation, you forgot to turn it off. Ziggy, turn on the house water. In addition to the navigation features, one of the other things to explore is the talk function. Under the talk function, you can carry on a conversation through the robot remotely. You can turn on the video. Sound would allow you to hear anything going on inside the home, and microphone would allow you to speak to anyone in the home. So pretty cool. Turning off the video, in addition to the camera over here on the right, there is a Siren. So if for some reason you needed to startle the cat that's up on the counter that you don't want to be on the counter, or someone in your home that's not supposed to be there, you can start the Siren. And it's pretty loud. The other functions of the camera are, there's a video record capability. So you can record anything that Astro sees as it's navigating around your house. There's also a photo snapshot. You can snap a photo if you'd like. There's also a flashlight function you can turn on in case it is dark and Astro's line of sight view is not clear. That's a wrap of the video demonstration on how to navigate Astro around your home. Hope you will share and like our content. This supports our efforts in helping others with technology, and have a great and wonderful automation day.